Okay, let's be real. This journey is not linear. There are going to be slip ups. There are going to be moments when old habits creep back in. But what matters most isn't whether you're perfect. You'll hear me say that a lot. It's about what you do next. So, this lesson is about when those moments happen, getting back on track without the guilt and the shame that we all usually do. You're not going to be doing this perfectly. And remember that. And that's not a warning. It's actually a guarantee of just life because drinking less isn't just about the alcohol. It's about unlearning habits. It's about healing nervous systems. It's about rewiring beliefs, managing triggers, and rebuilding self-trust. And that's all layered and it takes time. So no matter how committed you are, there will be days when it doesn't go how you hoped. And that's okay. Most people mess up and immediately go to shame. I used to do this. I blew it. Why do I keep doing this? I'll never figure it out. Screw it. I might as well go all in. And if that sounds familiar, especially that voice, I blew it voice, it doesn't help you change. It keeps you stuck because shame doesn't drive better decisions. Shame actually drives disconnection, and disconnection leads right back to the same habits you're trying to change. So the question is, what do you do instead? Well, you've heard me say this. You pause, you interrupt the spiral, and you remind yourself, one choice doesn't undo my progress. Or you say to yourself, I'm still learning. This is all part of the process. So remember, you stay curious, not critical. And instead of, why did I mess up? Ask, what was I feeling right before I did that? What was I hoping that drink would do for me? And what else could I do next time? Realize that it's not about weakness. It's about your awareness. It's also important not to get fixed on that one moment. Zoom out and look for a trend. For example, did you drink 5 nights last week? Okay. Was it 6 the week before? Because if it was, that's progress. Did you maybe say yes to a drink that you meant to say no to? Okay. Did you say no to 3 other ones? That's also progress. Remember that change isn't about perfection. You hear me say that a lot. It's about direction. And you're still headed in the right direction, even when there's slip-ups. So here's the truth. Setbacks don't erase your momentum unless you decide to let them. You can pick right back up, not Monday, not next month, not when it's more convenient, but right now. And you're allowed to reset without beating yourself up. And finally, remember this. If you're here, you're still listening, you're still learning, you're still wanting something better, and you haven't failed. You're growing. And that matters more than anything. Growth is so important. So here's today's reflection. What would it feel like to respond to a setback with curiosity